Hello, how's everyone doing? Happy Wednesday to everyone. You all, let's take this stovetop stuffing and stuff these chicken breasts, and then we're going to go outside and put them on the grill. I'll be back when it's time to stuff these breasts. I'm currently cooking the stovetop, getting it ready on the stove. Okay, you all, so the stovetop stuffing is ready and it looks like this. And what we have to do now is let it sit for 5 minutes and then we'll be able to stuff the chicken breast. I'll be back in 5 minutes. All right, I'm back, you all, and the stuffing is done. I wanted to show you all how I stuffed these breasts, and no worries, my hands are clean. This is one that I've already cut. So what you want to do is you want to make a little pocket in your chicken breast. Let me make sure y'all can see what I'm doing. So as you can see, what I'm going to do is just cut right in here, right in the middle. And do not go through to the other side. Okay, as you can see, I'm not going to cut anymore, but there's a little pocket right here. Okay, now let me do the last two. There's this breast. We're going to take it, cut a little pocket in it. Do not go, you heard that? I went through to the other side, but that's okay. You can't tell like that. There's a little pocket right here. Now for the last breast, we're going to do the same thing. Then I'm going to go and get the stuffing and a spoon, and we're going to stuff these and get them prepared to go on the grill. So here's my little pocket right here. And keep in mind, you can make it a little deeper if you need to as you go. Okay, so I'm going to go wash my hands, come back, and we'll stuff the chicken breast. Okay, I'm back, you all, and this is the stuffing. Now that it's set for 5 minutes, I have my spoon, and we're just going to take like a spoonful of this to start out with, and you just want to stuff that down in the chicken breast like that. Okay, you all see how this is looking? Okay, I'm going to grab another plate so that I can sit the finished stuffed breast on that plate. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, you all, and I have the plate over here to the side. Now let's take this breast. Now this one is cut a little funky, but we're going to make it do what it do. And knowing that your hands are clean, you can also go in here and just mash this down with your fingers. Let me get just a little bit more of this stuffing. And I'm going to mash this down with my fingers. And then I'm going to go ahead and move this over to the side, because we've got to oil these up and season them on the outside, and then we'll be done. Let me rinse my hands right quick so we can finish up these last two. And I hope everyone is having an amazing day and an amazing week. And as for me, my week is going pretty good. I can't complain. All right, here's another one. Let me scoop some stuffing. And we're going to put it in here. Okay. And I'm going to mash this down with my fingers. And you all don't worry about what my fingernails are doing. They've been through everything this week. It's time for me to redo them. Okay, so we're on our last one. Okay. Now, you all, I'm going to go ahead and get the oil and the seasoning, and I'll be right back so we can finish this. But let me take you all down and let you see off this tripod what this is looking like so far. And you all, if you have that string, you can take them and tie them up to kind of try to hold the stuffing in, but I'm not going to do that. I'm using what I have. So what I have currently, which is no string, so there still should be okay. Okay, this is what the breasts are looking like now that they have been stuffed with this stuffing. Okay, you all, I'm going to get the oil and I'll be right back. All right, you all, I'm back. As you can see, I have a pan in the back. It's just an aluminum pan, and I sprayed Pam in it. And what I'm going to do is just take this leftover stuffing and put it in the oven until it's, I guess, until the top is brown. So I just wanted you out. So this is what I'm going to do with the leftover stuffing. Just put it in the oven on 350 and let it cook until it solidifies and the top is brown. Okay, I'm going to push that to the side. Now the next thing we're going to do is get this chicken ready for the grill. So the first thing I'm going to do is rub them down in some olive oil. This will help the seasoning stick. And your hands are going to get messy, but it's okay. Okay, so we're going to push this one to the side. Okay, we're going to bring this one over. And we're going to do the same thing. Pour olive oil and rub it. Make sure you smash this down. Now we're going to rub the other side. Okay, now I'm going to rinse my hands right quick. Like I said, this is a little messy. And we're going to continue with the olive oil process. Then we'll season the outside and they'll be ready for the grill whenever the grill heats up. Okay, so we have these two more. Let's see here. I'm going to just pour this, rub it. And like I said, we're putting this oil on here so that the seasoning will stay on. And I'm making sure to mash down this stuffing to hold it in since I don't have any string. Okay, I'm going to do this one. Okay. And I'm going to do the other side. Now, y'all, I'm going to go rinse my hands again so that I can go ahead and put the seasoning on here. I'm going to make sure I got that. Okay. And you all, to go with this, I'm going to throw some corn on the cob. Throw some corn on the cob on the grill as well. And I think there'll be some pork chops and possibly some steak. Okay, you all, so now let's go ahead and season the outside. I'm gonna use this Kinder's Buttery Steakhouse. And that's gonna be all the seasoning that I put on here, you all. Because I do not need a lot of salt. Okay, let me grab a paper towel. This is so messy. Okay, you all. And then I will take you down off the tripod to let you see what they're looking like once I finish seasoning them. Okay, I'm going to slide this one to the side. I'm going to season this and season this side. Now we're just going to turn it over. Do the same thing to the other side and push that stuffing, make sure it stays in there. Okay, wipe my fingers off. All right, you all, this is it. The only thing we'll be waiting on now is the grill to get hot. Let me rinse my fingers one more time. I'll take you down off of this tripod and let you see what this is looking like. And the next time you'll see me, we'll be outside on the grill. All right, you all, this is what these stuffed chicken breasts are looking like now that they're seasoned and oiled and ready to go on the grill. All right, you all. I'll see you when it's time to put these on the grill. Okay, you all. I just wanted to come and show you real quick. I have some other things on the grill, and I'll be back to show you how we're going to cook this stuffed chicken breast. I have corn on the top, as you all can see. This is steak. This is a different type of, no, this is pork chop with mesquite seasoning on it. These are hamburger patties. They have onion powder and garlic powder on them. And I'll be back, you all, when it's time to cook this chicken. Okay, you all, it's time for me to put this chicken on the grill. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to spray this down with some oil. I have that fork on there to hold the aluminum foil down until I get a piece of chicken on here. And no worries, you all, I wash my hands. So this is the chicken that we stuffed. So we're going to lay it down like that. Okay, put that to the side. And I lay this way. Okay, and then we're just going to close the grill up and let it cook. But hang on one second, you all, let me wipe off my hands. And I'm going to take you off the tripod and let you see what the stuffed chicken breasts are looking like up close. One second. Trying to do it without covering you up. Okay, here we go. Okay, this is what the chicken breasts are looking like on the grill. And you see, that's why we packed in that stuffing, so hopefully it'll hold it since we don't have any ties. And you all, while I'm here, this is what the corn is looking like. And we already have some finished pork chop, steak, and hamburgers. Okay, I'll be back when it's time to turn the chicken over. So you all, I wanted to come in and show you while my chicken's out there cooking on the grill. I have a sweet potato pie in the oven, and it's almost done. Okay, everybody, it's time to flip these over. So here we go. My prayer is that the stuffing stays in. Okay. And you all, I may come back in and pull these to the bottom rack. Okay, so far, so good. Okay, split this one. Ooh, that was hot. Why did I do that? Okay, you all, I'm gonna let these cook a while longer. I'll be back when I drop them to the bottom part of the grill. Okay, you all, I just wanted to come in and show you that I have moved them to the bottom. And I'm mashing in this stuffing to make sure it stays in. I'm going to cook them on this side for a few minutes, and then I'm going to spray them again with Pam, turn them over, and let them finish up on the bottom side. Okay, y'all, I'm back to turn this over, and the first thing I'm going to do is spray some Pam, a little more Pam on the back. And then we're just going to turn them over and pray that the stuffing stays in them. Okay, that looks real good, y'all, real good. Okay, turn this one. Okay, let me push this stuffing back in here. Okay, do this one. Push this stuffing back in here. Y'all, ooh, that looks so good. Okay, one more. Let's see. We want to go to the right. Okay, you all. I'm going to let these cook maybe about 10 more minutes, and I'm going to go ahead and pull them off the grill. Okay, everyone, I'm back inside, and I have taken the stuffed chicken breasts off the grill, and this is what they're looking like. And amazingly, you all, the stuffing stayed inside without the strings. Okay, you all, I'm getting ready to go and make me a plate. I'll be right back so that I can give the first bite to you. And you all, this is my finished sweet potato pie. I am so excited to try that. Okay, you all, this is my finished plate. Stuffed chicken breast and a piece of corn on the cob. What I'm going to do is let you all taste this chicken breast. First, I'm going to cut it in half so that you can see what it looks like on the inside. Now, it's okay if the stuffing falls out now, because we can just pick that right up and eat that with our fork. Okay, so this is what it's looking like. Now, let me give the first bite to you, but let's get us a piece of chicken to go along with the stuffing. I want you all to get some stuffing too. Okay, so we have our chicken and our stuffing. And the first bite goes to you. Now, let me try it. Yeah. That is delicious. And you all, you don't have to cook this on the grill outside. You can also bake it in the oven. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe.